Welcome back to Ride Next, your ultimate pit stop for everything two-wheeled where passion meets power and style blends with precision. Today, we're diving into one of the most talked about adventure motorcycles of 2025 the Yamaha Tenere 700. Whether you're a seasoned adventurer or someone looking to explore beyond the beaten path, the Tenere 700 continues to be a formidable contender in the adventure bike segment, blending rugged capability with user-friendly performance. Let's kick things off by talking about the heart of the machine the engine. The 2025 Yamaha Tenere 700 carries over its highly respected 689cc liquid-cooled, parallel twin engine that has earned a solid reputation for reliability, efficiency, and punchy power delivery. This engine produces around 72 horsepower and 68 Nm of torque, giving riders plenty of grunt to tackle highways, twisty mountain roads, or rough trails with ease. What's special about this power plant is not just its peak numbers, but the broad, usable power band it delivers, making it very tractable for off-road riding and long-distance touring alike. Yamaha's precision fuel injection system ensures smooth throttle response and fuel efficiency, a big plus when you're miles away from civilization. Paired with the engine is a slick 6-speed gearbox with the slipper clutch that allows for seamless downshifts without locking up the rear wheel, a crucial feature when negotiating technical terrain or decelerating quickly on gravel or dirt. The overall drivetrain setup makes the Tenere 700 feel intuitive and confidence-inspiring. Whether you're crawling through tricky sections or cruising at highway speeds, suspension and handling are where the Tenere 700 really shines for an adventure bike in this class. Up front, you get a 43mm Kib inverted fork with 210mm of travel, providing a supple yet firm response over rough terrain. The rear is handled by a Kib monoshock with 200mm of travel, adjustable for preload and rebound damping, allowing riders to dial in the setup based on their load and riding style. This generous suspension travel combined with the relatively lightweight chassis coming in at about 204 kg weight makes the bike nimble and responsive both on and off the tarmac. The frame itself is a robust tubular steel design with the double cradle layout, which strikes a fine balance between strength and agility. Yamaha engineers have clearly put a lot of thought into optimizing the geometry for both stability at speed and maneuverability on tight trails. The 21-inch front wheel paired with an 18-inch rear wheel, wrapped in versatile Michelin and Nike adventure tires, is perfect for handling a wide variety of surfaces, from dirt and gravel to asphalt. This combination gives riders the confidence to explore new terrain without worrying about losing traction or stability. Braking performance on the Tenere 700 is equally impressive. You get dual 282mm wave-style discs up front with 4 piston calipers, and a single 245mm disc at the rear, backed by switchable ABS, allowing you to turn it off for trail riding where you need more control. The brakes provide strong, progressive stopping power and help maintain control when descending steep or slippery slopes, which is crucial when you're out in the wild. Moving on to the design, Yamaha has kept the Tenere 700's aesthetic rugged yet functional, a true reflection of its adventure pedigree. The 2025 model carries over the sharp, angular front fairing with its distinctive twin LED headlights that not only look aggressive but offer excellent illumination during night rides. The small fly screen is adjustable to help deflect wind on highway runs, reducing fatigue over long distances. The bike's overall look is muscular, with a prominent fuel tank that holds 16 liters, giving you a good range before needing to refuel, something very important for long rides in remote areas. The ergonomics are designed to be comfortable for long hours in the saddle. The seat height is a bit tall at around 875mm, which helps with ground clearance and suspension travel but could be challenging for shorter riders. However, the seat is nicely padded and wide enough to offer comfort without sacrificing control. The handlebar is wide and upright, offering excellent leverage and control, especially off-road. Footpegs are positioned to allow both seated and standing riding styles, which is a must-have when tackling rough trails. On the tech front, the Tenere 700 stays mostly true to its rugged roots without going overboard on electronics, which many adventure riders appreciate. You get a clear, easy-to-read LCD instrument cluster showing speed, gear position, trip meters, fuel level, and a clock. It's simple and functional, avoiding distractions while riding. There's no fancy traction control or riding modes, keeping the experience raw and engaging for riders who want to feel truly connected to their machine and environment. That said, the 2025 update brings improved electronics like a more responsive throttle mapping and enhanced ABS calibration, making the bike safer without sacrificing rider control. Another great feature of the Tenere 700 is its excellent wind protection and weather resistance for an adventure bike. The fairing, combined with handguards and an adjustable windscreen, helps keep you shielded from wind and rain during long hauls. The bike's lightweight body panels and rugged frame protect essential components from debris and minor impacts, which is essential when riding off the beaten path. When it comes to luggage and touring capability, the Tenere 700 is well prepped out of the box. There are plenty of mounting points for panniers, top boxes, and additional accessories, making it easy to customize your setup for multi-day trips. The 2025 model also introduces optional accessories like a skid plate, center stand, heated grips, and auxiliary LED lights, all of which enhance the bike's versatility and rider comfort. Yamaha has always supported a healthy aftermarket for this bike, so you can tailor it to your exact adventure needs, whether it's a weekend trip or a cross-continental journey. Now, let's talk about the price. The 2025 Yamaha Tenere 700 sits competitively in the adventure bike market, with a starting MSRP of around $9,900. This price point is remarkable given the bike's build quality, performance, and the kind of serious off-road capabilities it offers. Compared to bigger, more expensive adventure bikes from other manufacturers, the Tenere 700 gives you exceptional bang for your buck. Its combination of durability, ease of maintenance, and a solid community of riders makes it a favorite for those who want to adventure without breaking the bank. One of the unique selling points of the Tenere 700 is its heritage and the philosophy behind its design. Yamaha engineered this bike specifically to capture the essence of the original Tenere spirit, inspired by the legendary Dakar rally machines. It's not about overwhelming the rider with flashy electronics or brute horsepower. Instead, it's about a pure, straightforward adventure experience. The bike encourages exploration, discovery, and self-reliance, which is why it has become a cult favorite among adventure riders worldwide. Another standout feature is the balance it strikes between on-road comfort and off-road prowess. Many adventure bikes tend to lean heavily toward one or the other, but the Tenere 700 manages to perform admirably across a wide range of conditions. Whether you're commuting in the city, cruising on the highway, or forging your own trail in the wilderness, this bike feels at home. Its lightweight nature makes it less intimidating to new riders while still being robust enough for seasoned explorers. Maintenance and reliability are additional factors that set the Tenere 700 apart. Yamaha's reputation for building rugged, dependable motorcycles is well earned, and the Tenere 700 continues that legacy. The parallel twin engine is known for its simplicity and ease of servicing, which is a huge plus when you're far from a service center. Parts availability is generally good worldwide, and the bike's design allows for relatively straightforward repairs, even in remote locations. The community around the Tenere 700 is another important aspect to consider. Since its launch, it has built a passionate following of riders who share tips, modifications, and travel stories online. This camaraderie adds value for owners and potential buyers alike, as you'll have access to a wealth of knowledge and support. Many riders have taken their Tenere 700s on epic journeys spanning continents, which speaks volumes about the bike's capability and trustworthiness. In conclusion, the 2025 Yamaha Tenere 700 continues to hold its position as one of the best all-round adventure motorcycles available today. Its reliable and lively parallel twin engine, capable suspension, rugged design, and straightforward electronics create a versatile package that appeals to a broad range of riders. The competitive pricing and excellent aftermarket support only add to its appeal. If you're looking for a motorcycle that inspires confidence, adventure, and freedom all without unnecessary complexity, the Tenere 700 deserves a serious look. Thanks for riding along with us today on Ride Next. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the Yamaha Tenere 700, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more detailed bike reviews, and ring the bell so you never miss an update. We love hearing from you, so drop your questions or adventure stories with the Tenere 700 in the comments below. Until next time, keep the rubber side down and the adventure alive.